DJ Akademiks went off on BET for their use of Kai Cenat during the awards, having him stream it live from the red carpet as well as the show. After Kai went live at a previous award show, now every award show is hitting him up to use him for clout. You can see the power these young streamers have by the celebrities who approach them instead of the other way around. Overall, it was a very successful night for BET, bringing back the nostalgic feeling from back in the day with great hosting by Kevin Hart, dope musical performances, and honoring the culture the way it should be. But if you weren't watching it via BET and you decided to tune in to Kai Cenat's live stream, what you would have seen was pure chaos on the red carpet and inside the building. Kai was essentially hounded by everyone during his stream, either trying to ask to be a part of his streamer university, which was hugely successful, or promoting their brands and music, and just simply wanting some screen time knowing that hundreds of thousands of people are watching him at once. It honestly, in my opinion, is one of the most embarrassing things to watch happen live, and you get to see how fake a lot of celebrities are towards people who are popping right now in the industry. There were so many bad moments from his friend Ty Lil, who is another popular streamer, being denied access, even though he was given the okay from BET themselves, as well as the Shade Room pretending not to be messy, while Kai Cenat actually called them out to their faces. And one of the most notable awkward moments of the night being Kai's run-in with rapper Wale, who he didn't know initially when he ran into him, but later on during the show, Wale approached him while he was sitting down with Snoop Dogg, and he sounded very agitated that Kai's reaction to not knowing him made him look crazy on the internet, which resulted in him looking even more crazier in that moment. Kai seems to be the most watched streamer in the culture, and BET is trying to capitalize off of his momentum and fan base. Akademiks took to his live to address BET using Kai in his stream to reach a broader audience and explain why that move won't work for them because they are disconnected from the type of fan base streamers have. Listen to what Akademiks had to say right here.
Now, I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say it again. I hope nobody... And I know what the reaction is going to be with me saying this, even though I'm saying it out of place of honesty. Okay? I'm saying this out of place of honesty, but I know people are going to be like, yo, you're Asian content creators. It's the YN's turn right now, and you're hating. They're going to say I'm hating, but I'm not hating. I just want to be very blunt. Hip-hop is doing way too much dick riding of streamers. Let me just be very correct. And again, I'm not hating. I know y'all gonna think I'm hating. I promise you I'm not hating. The streamer community, which I'm part of that too. I'm just not that big over there. I'm bigger on the hip hop side. The streamer community don't give a fuck about y'all rappers. I want y'all to be very clear. It don't matter if they come to stream your event, the BT Hip Hop or Awards. I want to see what these ratings look like. They're probably going to come out today. Hopefully went up a little bit. It's been down in the dumps, but Kendrick did show up. Kendrick showed up for the first time in like 10, 15 years. People and kids who watch streams, you will never get them to leave Kai's stream to come watch your I've been saying this for the longest. There has to be different ways of collaboration happening. And I'm not speaking necessarily to this Wale interaction. I'm speaking about hip-hop is different on streamers. But they're thinking there's a crossover. There is no crossover. I'm telling you it's no crossover. It don't matter if they stream your album. Them niggas is not clicking off. They're consuming Kai Cenat. They're not consuming you. Also, the streamers are bigger than the average rapper. This is like a humbling moment. Kai doesn't need to know Wale. Kai's never said he's a hip-hop aficionado, even though his platform and the size would make him qualified to be a hip-hop platform or whatever you might want to call it. He could do whatever he wants. I know Wale was probably like, what the hell? Now, he didn't see this at first, but you have 300,000 people watching Kai. I want to be very precise on what that means. Kai's audience is 300,000 people. They're never going to BT. And that's another thing, BT. They're never coming to you. The people watching Kai watch on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. They'll never say, okay, let's put our smartphone away. Let's put our iPad away. Let's turn on linear TV. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. However, it does make it pop for a day on social media. Like, this shit was lit yesterday. For me, I'm watching like a mishandling of what could be. I'm watching failing platforms thinking that the newer platforms give a fuck about them. BT. Kai and Speed could stream y'all event. At the end of the event, they're going to watch the replay on Kai and Speed's channel. Nobody's going to BT. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Same with y'all rappers. Y'all, when y'all go live, when y'all high off y'all weed, y'all in the studio making a bunch of garbage, there's only 4,000 people watching you. You get on Kai's stream, there's 120,000 people watching you. You think that eventually you're going to cross over that audience to you. Newsflash. 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 Unless y'all about to come into streaming, it doesn't work like that. Streaming is one of the, it's the greatest conundrum. You're going to see articles written about this soon because it's hard to mobilize that audience to care about anything but streams. It's hard. I guarantee. I know this. And again, I hope nobody's taking it as I'm lying. I'm not lying. Kai is amazing. He's the best. He's the greatest ever. But all of these people, you know what this reminds me of? It's when Spotify was giving out deals to everybody. Yo, you're popular. Let's get a deal. No. Shit, even these days, I'm just trying to learn how to mobilize y'all. Yo, I got a live show. I know, shit, yo, you know what it says right here? I got 23,000 people. Yo, I got a live show. I only need 500 of y'all to buy tickets. It's my birthday. Okay, finally. Okay, we good. But the point of what I'm saying is that the streaming audience isn't easily mobilized like other audiences. What we're going to realize, and we'll see it in about a year. Trust me, it's like the Oracle. All of these people, they're going to either have buyer's remorse or they're going to be like, we didn't gain anything from it. And this is where I'm happy for Kai. Because as a streamer, you benefit from this. You're now around these celebrities, but I'm going to be honest with you. People who watch Kai, I hate to tell y'all labels, y'all, you know, especially like MTV and BET, nobody gives a fuck about your television station. I'm pretty sure you showed half of Kai's audience a TV remote. They're like, what is this? They didn't use their phone. They're not leaving the platform. Now, I have an idea, but I don't think it will work because you have to blow up entire industries. It's $1 billion problem. Kai cannot, and again, I have to say I'm not hating. Kai give you a stimmy for the day. He can't make your station pop. Niggas, like, after last night, niggas is still back watching Kai. They're never gonna BT. Here's my solution. BT and all these other people, even rap, y'all labels who think, yo, we're gonna go let's put our rapper in the booth with Max. Now it's gonna really sell the album. Max's audience love Max. I mean, Max's audience is a little bit more music related, so that works a little bit more. But Kai or Speed, they fuck with music, but bro, people love Kai for Kai. They love Kai for Kai, my nigga. So here's the solution, but it won't happen because it's too costly. Stop bringing Kai to BT, and BT, you come to where Kai's at. That's what you got to do. What does that mean? You're trying to take his audience and convert it to linear, to more people paying for a cable subscription or maybe a online streaming subscription for BT Plus or whatever y'all call it. Won't happen. What y'all need to do, BT, go get a Twitch channel. That's what y'all need to do. Not necessarily a Twitch channel, but if y'all realize, and by the way, also, here's the thing too. This is another thing. There's advertisers and people like TV stations. They're trying to value what the average worth of the eyeballs on, say, a streamer's platform is worth. What does that mean? It means when they have, let's think about people who historically on TV used to sell a lot of, or used to make a lot of money. They always say, like, say Fox News or CNN, Tucker Carlson was making a lot of money. Anderson Cooper, like, whatever. The reason why that is that how it works is that those time slots, prime time, you hear that a lot. Prime time means more money and more eyeballs that have purchasing power is going to be there. I don't know yet if it's proven that, yes, Kai's generating, look, by the way, again, it's no hate, this is business. Kai has 131,000 subscribers. That's $5 per person. That's over $500,000. His subscription revenues generating. You add to it all the ads and everything else, a couple $1 million per month, right? If you extrapolate it and you look at how TV works, TV isn't necessarily off eyeballs. They target demographics. It's a reason why their best and most important shows come on when people are off work, and they strategically place ads at places on shows where people who they feel have higher earning potential and purchasing power will be. Again, this is why I'm watching this constant mix. By the way, I love it for the streamers. The streamers should milk the shit out of it, because the problem with BT, every year they keep going down and down and down. Maybe this year they'll stagnate or go up a little bit, and that'll be good. Actually, they'll probably go up a good amount because Kendrick was there. Yeah, Kendrick was there. Kendrick moves the needle. Yeah. But I only say that to say, rappers, and this is not towards Wale, y'all are starting to look a little bit down bad. Y'all are starting to look a little bit down bad. Because Kai Cenat, Speed, whoever the streamers are, including myself, and again, I'm small on that streamer totem pole, can't save you. Y'all need to figure out a model instead of thinking you need to placate to a streamer. Because what happened after this clip was Wale confronting Kai. And it wasn't aggressive, but he said, bro, I'm making it look crazy. Look.
That shit making me look crazy right now. I'm just letting you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway.
My bad, bro.
They running with it, but we'll talk later.
Now, respectfully, Wale, I love you. This made you look the craziest. You're a Grammy Award-winning rapper, been on so many tours. You're a phenomenal artist. This was what made you look crazy.
So what do y'all think about what Akademiks had to say about the BET Awards? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.